Hey class, hope you had a good week. I know some of you have contacted me about some technical issues, and so I am going to be posting the number for Connect support in this week's information. And so if you have an issue with Connect and you just don't seem to be able to get it resolved, you can call them. And I give you that phone number too. It's an 800 number. It's 331-5094, 800-331-5094. And so that you can talk to them directly, because a lot of times I can't answer you questions for you if it has to do with the Connect program. It's 1-800-331-5094. So you can make a note of that. And so if you have issues with your assignments online not opening up or not working for you, you need to first try the fact that you need to use Chrome as a search engine, or you need to use Firefox. And so McGraw-Hill Connect likes one of those two best. And so if you see that you're having trouble, you might log out, try to get into, if you haven't downloaded Chrome, I think it's going to be the best thing. It's always what I use to access McGraw-Hill. So troubleshooting, if you have problems with getting things turned in on time, or if you send me something that I know needs to be submitted another way, I'm going to reply to you and say resubmit it in another place. And so anyway, overall I think we've had a pretty good start. I will always put your next week's assignments at the top of both lists on McGraw-Hill and on Moodle. And so week 1 will be below, but you will always be able to access whatever was in week 1 still, and also in Connect. It may say that assignments are overdue, but you can still access them, especially if it's listening. Here's the deal with LearnSmart in McGraw-Hill. If you do not turn it in before the due dates, then you do not get credit. You can still go through the program. You will just get 0 credit. Now here's the kicker. That LearnSmart grade is 20% of your overall grade. And so I would highly recommend that you not neglect finishing your LearnSmart on time. Here's the reason why. That LearnSmart is there for you to be able to learn the material, since you're not having to view a lecture, several hours of lecture a week from me. That is how you're learning the material. You do the reading, and then they quiz you on the reading. And they will quiz you on that until you've learned it. So that is not an option before taking a test. You do have a Unit 1 test this week, and there will be a video that you need to watch before taking that test. It's one I recorded back last year, and so make sure you watch that, because they're very important instructions on how to get started with your test. If you don't watch it, you really might have a lot of trouble, or it might time out on you, and then you're going to have to start over, and it's going to be a hassle. So watch that first, and it will help you. I want to show you a couple of resources that I did not point out last time. Under your resources list on Moodle, which yours looks a little different because mine has editorial stuff going on right now, but under here there's something called Unit 1 PPP, and next time it'll say Unit 2, and on and on. But that is some PowerPoint. It's a PowerPoint presentation of all of this information. If you like to use that to review, it's a good way to review instead of having to read all the material again. I used to use those in the class setting and teach the material from the PowerPoint, so it's got quite a bit of information in it. Next week we'll deal with the Prezi timeline registration. That's here on mine, but it won't be on yours. We will tackle that next week. And so in order, watch this video, do your reading in your Smart Book, and do the Learn Smart activities. And then you have 4 listening assignments similar to what you had last week. And then you have a Unit 1 review, which is part of your assignments for this week. It does count points toward your grade this week. Watch before you take your test video, which is found down here, and then complete your test. Before you take your test, you're welcome to go back to week 1, since all of that information is still open, and you can go to McGraw-Hill and review all of that information too. So I hope that you're able to access everything. If you're having trouble, make sure that your Wi-Fi is good. If you're still having trouble, log in, log out, log back in, and then that way that might solve a problem. Close a lot of extra browsers if you have stuff open. Use Chrome, use Firefox. Those two work the best, are the most compatible. So lastly, going into McGraw-Hill. I don't think there's anything new here, but I just wanted to show you what you're going to find. And so your week 1 assignments are still open, and then you will open week 2. You can check your progress somewhere over here. Results. Okay. This is where you will find your results, but it won't be where I don't see any results because I haven't done any work, but you should be able to see what's done. Also, you should be able to access your grades. So take a look at those. Okay, lastly, I'm going to tell you this. I sync grades after the due date to let me get back. I sync grades from Connect into Moodle after they are due. They do not go directly into Moodle. Just so you know, if you're looking for grades on Moodle, they have to be finalized by me and synced over into Connect. And I usually will do that on Monday or Tuesday of each week. So you can check back. By Tuesday evening, you should have last week's grades put in. And that's how you're going to monitor what grade you have finished and what you didn't get credit for. And that's really important that you make sure that you do. I hope you have a great week. Let me know if there's anything that I can help you with. We're going to finish up with Unit 1 elements and have a big test. There's a lot of information, so make sure that you're prepared, reviewed, and everything so that you can do well in this first test. If you bomb this first test, it's okay. You only get 1 attempt, so make sure that you're ready. Watch the video before you start. Have a good week.